We have new details this morning on that rescue attempt of the American hostage, Luke Summers, who was being held in Yemen. SEAL Team 6 was the group of special operators who pulled this off.
And you remember them from the Bin Laden raid. Navy SEAL Team 6, they hiked 6 miles to the village where Mr. Summers was being held. And this was the second attempt that they had made at a different location.
Right. He's been held since September of last year. This is the second attempt. They were pretty close. They were only 100 yards away when they were detected by the militants. There were reports of some sort of noise, potentially a dog or something alerted the terrorists and gave away their location, unfortunately.
And from a drone, the special operators watched as one of the terrorists ran to the building where Summers and another hostage were being held. He apparently ran in there and shot both of them and then ran off. By the time SEAL Team 6 got to his location, he was gravely injured and he died later on a U.S. military ship off the coast of Yemen.
Apparently, it was a 30-minute firefight between special operators and the militants. They were able to kill about 10 militants and escape with 2 hostages, though.
And it really reveals a new development that we heard from great reporter Catherine Herridge yesterday, who revealed that this is a new tactic for al-Qaeda. Somehow now they've decided that they're going to compete, perhaps, with ISIS in terms of holding hostages, in terms of executing hostages going forward.
Can I just make an obvious point? Good for us for trying to rescue these guys.
Absolutely.
I mean, European nations have a very specific way of dealing with this. They pay the bribes every single time. They pay the ransom. You're seeing this right now in Syria, where European hostages are released because the
world has to understand that there are repercussions to their acts.
Exactly,
and that we will not sit by silently and passively like puppy dogs.
Exactly. So instead of sending them millions of dollars like Belgium does, we send SEAL Team 6. So good for us.
So this competition, apparently, between al-Qaeda and ISIS was talked about on Justice with Judge Janine last night. Steve Emerson, a terrorism analyst, looks at it like this.
They're in competition, and what they realized is that ISIS enriched itself by the tune of tens of millions of dollars by taking hostages and getting them to be paid by ransom money. This is exactly what was going on with this set of hostages. They were going to get paid ransom money and had a set of demands. And al-Qaeda realized they also were getting, ISIS were getting a lot of fame and recruitment. So now they were in competition.
All right. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it out, but at least we tried.
Well, it was a successful mission in that they were able to extricate him, but these folks did what they usually do. They kill and they kill and they kill. Unfortunately, our man didn't make it out,
Yeah,
but
good for
thank
us
God for the Navy SEALs.
Amen.